Field looks set. Mrs. Tendulkar won from the outside. She just wanted to lay on the side of the stalls there. They're away, and she did miss it, Mrs. Tendulkar. Last to bound out of the stalls. Dance Parade got away well with Here for Glory, and Zali over on the inside jumped well. Just behind them is Glowing Rhythm, who jumped well and has eased back, and then Blush Damask, and Mrs. Tendulkar is on the outside. About 700 metres to go as they came down the side of the course. Zali on the rails, Here for Glory the leaders. From Dance Parade wider out in third placing, just behind them Blush Damask, and then out deep on the course in second last place Mrs. Tendulkar with Glowing Rhythm in between horses last to say swing for home. Here for Glory is the first round the turn. Zali stuck to the inside, clear of Blush Damask, and then came Dance Parade out wide, and the widest runner is Mrs. Tendulkar at the 200 metre mark now. Here for Glory, a narrow leader from Zali. Out in the middle is Mrs. Tendulkar. Blush Damask is getting a run through. Here for Glory in front. Mrs. Tendulkar starting to wind up now. Mrs. Tendulkar getting to Here for Glory, who fights on well. Mrs. Tendulkar going home a shade the better. Mrs. Tendulkar wins at a neck. Here for Glory. Did a lot wrong, still won. Third placing going to Dance Parade, then Blush Damask, Zali and Glowing Rhythm last of all. Well, she blew the start, but still was able to get away with a good, strong victory in the end. Numbers 1, 4, 5, Mrs. Tendulkar, Darren Gouchy of Gabriel's Fire. Nearly set to go as Turek Thunder has joined them. In fact, they're set and ready. Symphonic Lady out fairly on the inside. Marbaton was one of the first to go. Turek Thunder got away quickly too, and Hurricane Lord is up there. Gabriel's Fire is just off them. Magpie's Chorus drifts back to be second last, and Symphonic Lady is last of all. Turek Thunder is plotting a course out very, very wide, and is the leader. Has got away with a big lead, Turek Thunder really, out by 4 or 5 lengths from Marbaton over on the outside, and with it there is Hurricane Lord over near the rails, being closely followed then 2 lengths away in the field by Magpie's Chorus. Symphonic Lady is very hard ridden going up past Gabriel's Fire. Turek Thunder led out in the middle of the track from Hurricane Lord through along the inside with Magpie's Chorus, and Marbaton is coming through as well. As they get near the 200 metre mark, Turek Thunder wobbling out towards the middle. Hurricane Lord over on the inside in front. In the middle of the track is Marbaton. It's Hurricane Lord on the rails. Marbaton coming after it. Hurricane Lord from Marbaton, then Magpie's Chorus. Hurricane Lord the inside. Marbaton on the outside. They're wide apart. They reach the line. I don't know. Marbaton outside, Hurricane Lord inside, a little between them. Magpie's Chorus a couple of lengths away third. Gap to Symphonic Lady, who never came into it. Turek Thunder dropped right out to finish second last, and Gabriel's Fire last of all. They're wide apart. Marbaton's going to get this looking at the photo. Number 7 on the outside. 7 Marbaton's got it out wide, ridden by Cameron Quill. Came in, so they're all locked away now, set to go. The Adelaide Handicap, race number 3. Little movement there from John's Legacy, was unsettled in the line. She ducked ahead at the start, and the Bartered Bride was the one that was slow. Got away okay, John's Legacy. And as they settle down now, it's John's Legacy going through the pack to take over the running from Platonic Love and Crystalero. Fairway Lass 2 lengths away in 4th placing, followed then by Scenic Lady on the inside of Richmond here, a couple of lengths to Angel Lee La Moulin, and then Dame Kath, a length and a half to Gold Seeker and the Bartered Bride. John's Legacy led off the fence at the 1200. Platonic Love going through on the inside to join her in front. 2 lengths to Crystalero, a length and a half away Scenic Lady, and a half length then to Fairway Lass. 1 further back is La Moulin, midfield on the inside of Angel Lee with Richmond here between horses. 2 lengths further back Gold Seeker and Dame Kath, and a length and a half to the Bartered Bride. About to come off the back near the 900, and Platonic Love over on the rails led. A neck clear to John's Legacy, a length and a half Crystalero on the outside of Scenic Lady. Then Fairway Lass, 5th outside La Moulin, and next Angel Lee. About a length to Richmond here, Dame Kath, Gold Seeker, and a length to the Bartered Bride. About 8 or 9 lengths would cover them. Haven't gone quickly, and coming down the side, Platonic Love just led from Crystalero and John's Legacy. A length and a half further back, Fairway Lass, Scenic Lady, 1 to Angel Lee. Gold Seeker through on the inside from La Moulin and Richmond here, Dame Kath, and the Bartered Bride pulled out wide. Into the straight at the 400 metres, and Platonic Love the leader by a length, but John's Legacy shaken up. Crystalero coming down the outside, Scenic Lady getting a run through. The Bartered Bride still second last as they got to the 200 metre mark now, and John's Legacy has taken over the running. Scenic Lady and Crystalero are right there and after it now. Scenic Lady in the middle has moved up and taken the lead. Crystalero coming at Scenic Lady. Scenic Lady, Crystalero. Scenic Lady has the nose in front. Crystalero dived and it's close between them. Scenic Lady or Crystalero. John's Legacy may have held third. Lamoulin's run on. Then Gold Seeker, Platonic Love, Dame Kath, the Bartered Bride never came into it. Next, Richmond here, a gap to Angel Lee and Fairway Lass. This is pretty close. Scenic Lady the inside. She's going to hold on, Scenic Lady, and win it. Number 10, all in the gates, set to go. Racing now. Grey Alex jumped okay over on the inside with Quick Speed, and Biget over on the outside. Camargo was away all right. Bold Bard is easing from his outside barrier as they go to the post the first time, and Quick Speed lives up to his name and heads them off and leads by a couple of lengths. Camargo moved up to second from Grey Alex, Biget the inside. Then Prince Macarta travelling three deep as they leave the straight from Wesley Boy, Ruby Gate, Hibernian Prince, and Bold Bard was last as they head out towards the 1600, and Quick Speed the leader out by 2 lengths. Camargo right on the pace in second placing. Biget is third on the rail. A length and a half to Grey Alex fourth. Prince Macarta is fifth on the outside. A length and a half further back, Hibernian Prince. Wesley Boy three deep, and Ruby Gate in the centre with Bold Bard 1.5 away. Into the back they go, and Quick Speed has dropped the tempo at the 1400. Prince Macarta moved up a neck away second. 2 lengths Camargo. Over on the inside is Biget. A length and a half further back, Grey Alex. 2 lengths to Wesley Boy, followed by Hibernian Prince and Ruby Gate, and a length and a half to Bold Bard. By the 1200 metres, he's quickened up again on Quick Speed. 2 lengths Prince Macarta. 2 lengths away in third is Biget. Camargo's a neck away fourth. 2 lengths to Grey Alex, and then Wesley Boy and Hibernian Prince. Ruby Gate in the centre, and Bold Bard is still last of all with 1,000 to go. Quick Speed made play. 2 lengths Prince Macarta, a length and a half Biget, and a half length Camargo with the run of the race fourth. Grey Alex right behind him, followed by Hibernian Prince, Wonder, Ruby Gate, Bold Bard, and Wesley Boy dropped out to be last as they put the 800 astern. Quick Speed running downhill, 3/4 Prince Macarta, Camargo and Biget sharing third and fourth, followed by Grey Alex sticking to the fence. 2 lengths to Bold Bard improving his place, followed then by Ruby Gate, Hibernian Prince, and 4 or 5 to Wesley Boy. Quick Speed neared the corner about a half in front of Prince Camargo. Prince Camargo on the outside as they swing around the turn, and Biget's getting up on the rails, and Bold Bard putting himself in the picture with Grey Alex out wider in the straight, and Biget got right up on the inside and hit the front from Quick Speed. Bold Bard's running on. Grey Alex coming down the outside with his run. Camargo gone, and so too Prince Macarta. At the 200 metres, Grey Alex is coming home solidly with his big weight. Biget kicking on the inside, and Bold Bard between them from Quick Speed. Grey Alex has put his head in front though, nearing the 50 from Bold Bard and Biget, and Grey Alex is going to be too good again. Wins 3 in a row. Grey Alex by 3/4 to Bold Bard and Biget. Then came Quick Speed, a break behind those two, Camargo, and he was followed in then well back in the field to Ruby Gate. Prince Macarta walking over the line, and Hibernian Prince is last, and Wesley Boy is actually cantering down past the line riderless, but Brett Preble is on his feet and walking. Storm Edition now coming up on the outside to complete the lineup for Darren Gauci. Favourite showing 270, 170 as they're about to go. They're off now. Storm Edition jump with them. Datari out fairly. One of the first out in the middle of the line is Luotto with Rock Show, who's looking for the lead now. Passing shot just behind them, followed by Storm Edition working up about fourth. Settling fully, and Rock Show's by 2. Luotto, Datari the inside. Tully Red improving between horses, then Passing Shot, and Storm Edition easing back about sixth. A length further back, Drinking Silver on the inside of Hard to Lee, followed by Prospero Found, and Prince Lure brought up the rear as they head to the 1,000 metres. Rock Show's out by about a length here to Luotto, travelling wide around Tully Red and Datari. 2 lengths further back in the field in fifth placing Passing Shot. 3/4 away then to Storm Edition from Drinking Silver over on the inside. A length and a half further back is Hard to Lee, followed by Found Prospero, who's got back to second last on the inside, and Prince Lure last, 700 to go. Coming downhill, Rock Show by a length and a half, Tully Red and Datari. Luotto there outside fourth, one Passing Shot niggled at. Drinking Silver through on the inside, and then follows Storm Edition over on the outside as they swing the corner about 6 off the leader. From Hard to Lee, Found Prospero well back still on the fence, and Prince Lure. Rock Show came round the corner in front. Datari the grey coming after at the inside. Then Tully Red under the whip, wider out Luotto. Storm Edition given full ball by Gauci, and Prospero's making ground on the rail. At the 200, Datari's got up on the inside and hit the front. Drinking Silver after it. Storm Edition's got the job in front, starting to wind up. Drinking Silver's hit the front though. Drinking Silver now from Datari, then Rock Rock Show and Storm Edition, but Drinking Silver starting to open up and come away, and Drinking Silver by 3 on the post at Tari. Photo third between Rock Show and Storm Edition, who struggled up the straight, then Prince Lure from last. A gap behind them, Prospero, passing shot Luotto, long break to Found, and back at the tail are Hard to Lee and Tally Red. Drinking Silver's won the prize. Number 16, ridden by Peter Mertens, came right away. They're set to go. Lord Lowe had drawn the outside. Kelbar at a middle gate. Lord Lowe at $2. Set and racing. Lord Lowe began well. Brass Knuckles a little slow. And Scuttlebutt jumped okay down on the inside. Thermene's Girl got away well, and so did Bobby Rule up there in the early part from Blue on Black. As they came down the straight the first time near the 300 metre mark, and Royal Chevron, the grey whiteout, is working up to go to the lead in company with Blue on Black and Bobby Rule. Just behind them, Thermene's Girl on the rail. Lord Larwood's improving, still a little wide. Then Scuttlebutt, and they're followed by Kelbar. Back behind them, Boundary Boy, and then Galaxy Jack, and about 4 or 5 lengths to Brass Knuckles. Royal Chevron had crossed over and led. Kelbar at the 1800s booting up quickly to join it now with the first turn looming up. Blue on Black is settling third just behind them, and Lord Larwood is still 3 deep at the moment. Scuttlebutt inside it, and Bobby Rules over on the fence as they leave the straight. Next to Means Girl over on the rails, about a half to Galaxy Jack and 2 lengths to Boundary Boy, with Brass Knuckles last of all. Below the 1600 metres into the back, and Kelbar took over the running by a length and a half now. Royal Chevron second, Blue on Black the outside, a length and a half away fourth is Lord Larwood, who's still travelling 3 deep at the moment. Scuttlebutt is in the centre, and Bobby Rule on the fence. A length and a half to Galaxy Jack. Behind him, Boundary Boy, who's going forward, and then Thermene's Girl, and Brass Knuckles is last. Kelbar down the back at the 1200, led by a little more than a length to Blue on Black. Royal Chevron third, Lord Larwood fourth on the outside, followed by, he's now one off the rail with Boundary Boy around him, and Bobby Rule over on the fence improving. Then Scuttlebutt and Thermene's Girl, and back behind them Galaxy Jack a length away, and a length away at the 1000 metres Brass Knuckles in a pretty bunched field. And Bobby Rule went right through on the inside and has taken over the running before they came off the back from Royal Chevron, and Kelbar, who has now eased out to be 3 off the rail. Boundary Boy moved up fourth on the outside from Thermene's Girl, Lord Larwood and Scuttlebutt. 2 Galaxy Jack, Blue on Black dropped out, Brass Knuckles still last. Up the side they race now, and Royal Chevron put the nose in front of Bobby Rule. One to Kelbar, who looked to be struggling at this point. Getting through, Thermene's Girl's got up to third, then Scuttlebutt, Boundary Boy. A length to Lord Larwood, who is being hard ridden. He'll really need to get a wriggle on. He switched to the inside as they corner. Royal Chevron's dashed away around the turn from Bobby Rule, Thermene's Girl, then Lord Larwood and Scuttlebutt below the 400, and Royal Chevron's full of running. He's gone out with a lead of about 3 lengths. Lord Larwood is getting up into second from Thermene's Girl on the outside, then Bobby Rule, but Royal Chevron inside the 200, still 3 lengths in front. Lord Larwood in second placing, Thermene's Girl on the outside, but Royal Chevron has kept going. Lord Larwood won't pick up the ground, and Royal Chevron won it easily over Lord Larwood by a couple and eased up. Thermene's Girl third, a gap to Bobby Rule, Scuttlebutt. Behind them were Galaxy Jack and Boundary Boy. Long break to Kelbar, who has gone at the turn. Brass Knuckles and Blue on Black last of all. Royal Chevron, ridden by Pete Mertens, takes it out. A double for Peter. Second to number 5, Lord Larwood, Damien Oliver. All in, set to go. Racing now. Radiant Sword knuckled at the start. He blew it. Salracha was a little slow. Horizon Tower, Felix the Cat, Kings Bromley got away well with Don't Imbibe. Ken Viti is up there with good timing. Settling now. Kings Bromley at the 1000 cut them off and led and sped away a couple of lengths in front of Radiant Sword, going through on the inside from Don't Imbibe. Handed to those is Horizon Tower and Ken Viti, fifth the outside. One to good timing. One Felix the Cat Freeman, followed by Chamar, and then came Salracha, our guided missile. Well back Christian Lad, Clay Fighter, Saratoga Sam and Sayer Road. Last of all, they're flying downhill. Kings Bromley by 3 to Don't Imbibe, who races outside Radiant Sword. A length and a half, Horizon Tower fourth, and then Felix the Cat, followed by Freeman, Salracha, Canviti dropping out. Good timing at loss when they sprinted down the hill. He's under the whip in about 10th, turning into the straight. Kings Bromley just in front. Radiant Sword coming after him on the inside. Felix the Cat running a race. Salracha the rails, then wider out Don't Imbibe and Horizon. Tower, and down the outside Freeman. They got to the 200. Salracha right over on the inside rails, hit the front, dashed away by a couple. Radiant Sword can't go on. Felix the Cat is next, and then Freeman and Horizon Tower, but Salracha bolted away and won it easily. Salracha by 3 on the pace to Felix the Cat, I think held second from Horizon Tower. Then Radiant Sword, Freeman, then came Good Timing. Chamar made ground out wide. Next, Sayer Road in company with our guided missile Christian Lad, and then Clay Fighter. Don't Imbibe dropped out in the run home. King's Bromley folded up, and back behind those Saratoga Sam and Ken Vita was last of all. Salracha, ridden by Marie Payne, got right through on the inside and dashed away for a big win. Second to Felix the Cat, ridden Archangel to get set, and Cafe Hume will have them right for the final event. Cafe Who joined them, and they're set for the last. 1200 racing now. Belincha missed the start about a length. Lander away quickly with Canella, and Archangel got away very fast. As they settled down, Archangel sped across and led. Divine Hope quickly moved up into second placing. Then Nova Claus a length away third on the inside from Cafe Who, and then Shaleami up to fifth. Fellowship are outside, and Canella handy to them, followed a length away by Jewel Splendour. Then two Lander Belong, and Belincha last of all as they came off the back. Archangel ahead in front of Cafe Who, 2 lengths Divine Hope, half a length Shaleami, beautifully poised fourth on the outside. Then came 2 lengths back Nova Claus, Fellowship 3 deep on the outside of Canella. About 3 Jewel Splendour, and another 3 Lander Belong and Belincha. Archangel sped them down to the turn, a length and a half in front. Divine Hope quickly moved into second placing from Cafe Who. Shaleami pulled out for her run, then Canella and Fellowship. Archangel at the 400 being tackled by Divine Hope. More than 2 lengths back, Shaleami called on for the finishing run. Divine Hope's gone for home at the 200, kicked away on Archangel. Shaleami battling to respond at the moment. Divine Hope's full of running. She's about 2.5 in front now from Archangel and Shaleami trying hard, but Divine Hope kept going under the whip, will be too good, and Divine Hope takes out the last by 2 lengths to Archangel. Shaleami just held third from Canella, who ran on well. Then came Nova Claus and Lander, a break to Cafe Who, long break Jewel Splendour, Belong, and then Belincha and Fellowship struggling a good way out, finished a long last. Divine Hope, ridden by Dale Smith, takes out the race. Beautifully handled, sat right on the pace and sprinted clear at the top of the straight. Made a 1 act affair of it. Unbeaten in 3 starts on rain-affected ground.